everyone, welcome back to another episode of MAW Match Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a brand new review, and is on the brand new Smackdown Target exclusive 4-pack. I'm super excited to dive into this 4-pack. I literally pre-ordered this the moment the pre-orders were available, so I was really excited for this, and it has two of my favorite match types, or two of my favorite matchups ever. We have the matchup between John Cena and Eddie Guerrero here. This was the Latino Heat Parking Lot Brawl. I recently went back and rewatched this, and I loved it. I loved it. I still loved it as much as I did as a kid. And can you really call this a match? This is more of a segment. You got Booker T versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in their iconic supermarket brawl. Really excited here. You can see everything, all the details in here. Booker T versus Stone Cold, Eddie Guerrero versus John Cena here. Really, really, really nice SmackDown detailing all over this thing. Classic SmackDown logos from that era and everything like that, spinning the entire thing around. And we have the bio reads for everybody, which is really, really cool. The bio reads for the match type. So if you guys would like to pause to read all of their bio read, you can pause it now. And if you guys would like to pause to read the bio read here, you can pause it now. Big SmackDown fist stage in the center. Hopefully the Mattel Creations crowdfunder would be this stage. I would fund it. I'd fund it in a heartbeat if we got the stage and the arena, the entire arena, so the stage and the ring, commentator tables, everything like that, perfect. Would pre-order that, would not really care how much it was, would fund that in a heartbeat. And yeah. So that's going to wrap things up for the packaging. So yeah, let's crack the 4-pack out of its packaging. Alright guys, and here's everybody out of the packaging, looking really, really good, really, really incredible. I absolutely love this 4-pack out of the packaging so far. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take a look at Eddie Guerrero and John Cena's accessories, and then Eddie Guerrero and John Cena, and then we'll run it back and take a look at Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T's accessories, and then Booker T and Stone Cold. So that way we kind of get the full kind of matchup. So we'll go over one matchup and then the other matchup, and then I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions at the end. So let's go over the Latino Heat Parking Lot Brawl. Alright guys, and diving into the accessories, they both come with a decent amount, but I'd say John Cena comes with the most. We're going to start with Eddie Guerrero. So, Eddie does come with an interchangeable mic holding hand here. He comes with two sets. Well, he comes with a set of interchangeable mic holding hands, and they're very, very nice. And out of the packaging, on the figure, he does come with the the fisted hands. Very, very nice. Absolutely love that. And he also comes with the really, really awesome cheat to win cut-off sleeveless shirt. Really, really nice. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. I really wish they would have included back designs for all of them, because if I recall, everyone wearing a shirt had a really cool back design for their shirt, so it's kind of a little disappointing that they didn't come with some back printing. Well, one figure did, and we're about to get into them. So for John Cena, he does come with some mic holding hands as well in the nice gray for the working gloves, or the handyman style gloves right there. Very, very nice. And then out of the packaging, he does come with the fisted hands for it as well. And he also comes with the Bobby Lashley bandana, or that's what everybody calls it, the sweatband or whatever. It just fits over the head sculpt very, very nicely. Looks good. Ain't gonna fall off or anything like that, so looks very, very good. And he also comes with an interchangeable head sculpt. We've seen this time and time again. This is the same one, the Screaming one off the Ultimate Edition. It's a good head sculpt, not gonna complain. And he comes with his number 54 jersey. It fits over the figure very, very well. As you guys saw, nice and baggy. It does have the stripes, 54 on it. Now, John Cena actually got back t-shirt printing for this. On the back it says Cena, across the top 54. I wish everyone could have gotten that treatment as well, but I kind of understand it with John Cena and everything like that. So, now that we've went over their accessories, let's go over John Cena and Eddie Guerrero. We're going to start with Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, starting out at the top of the head, he does have a really, really nice head sculpt. This is a new head sculpt from what I can tell. Very, very nice. It captures Latino heat perfectly. I really like head sculpt. Very, very nice. Going down into the torso, the same Eddie Guerrero torso that I've seen on a lot of them. He does have a very, very good ab crunch. This torso can give you one of the best ab crunches in the business. Very, very nice. His arm can go up and down, do the full 360, bicep articulation, and he does have a double jointed pinless arm. Very, very nice. He does have white wrist tape and white hand tape on there. Very, very nice. And he does have the really nice jeans. They got the nice white dry brushing on them. Very, very nice. Black sculpted on belt with silver belt buckle. Looks very, very nice. He can kick forward about that far. You know, give him a nice big boot to people. You're going to have to tilt the leg all the way back. And this is where I struggle with the figure. Now, I get it why Mattel and a lot of figure lines are doing pinless joints. I get it. It looks cleaner, looks nicer, but this is the result for most of them. They are really, really stiff. And you're going to feel like you're going to break the figure. Now, he does have a full 90-degree bend in the double jointed knee, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like it that they're always stiff. 9 out of 10 times, especially the men's figures. The women's figures with pinless legs, I have little to no problems with them. It's only the men's figures. The men's figures have that, you can hear that snap. That really, really tight joint, but he does have a thigh cut in there, and he does have the boot articulation as well. But it's just the small pet peeves of mine. You know, I wish they would kind of revert back to the at least pinned joints for the legs. Of course, he does have the bicep tattoo right there, or the forearm tattoo right there. I missed that, unfortunately, but there it is right there. The forearm tattoo looks really, really nice. And yeah, other than that, the Eddie Guerrero is really nice. I really like the Eddie. The Eddie Guerrero is great. Let's dive into John Cena. Now, John Cena starting off at the top of the head sculpt. Same John Cena head sculpt that we've seen. Looks all right. Looks just like John Cena. Not going to complain. We got the super jacked John Cena torso. Fits perfectly for John Cena. Again, not going to complain. His arms can move out like that. Do the full 360. He does have the bicep articulation in there, and as well as a double jointed pinless arm. He does have white wrist tape and the gray gloves, which I like. I wish they could have done more detailing to kind of get that glove in there, because I've went back and watched the match. He does have those like handyman style gloves that, you know, you see for like a couple bucks or $1 or whatever at the hardware store. He's wearing those. I wish these could have been sculpted and done a bit better. But it is still nice, you know. I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, not going to complain too much. Different color jeans than Eddie Guerrero here. Here's Eddie Guerrero right here. Here's John Cena. John Cena has more of a lighter tone, and Eddie Guerrero has more of the darker tone. But John Cena does have the same kind of like white dry brushing across it. Really, really nice black belt. You know, waist articulation. He does have an ab crunch, and back to the jeans. So really nice, you know, he can kick forward, about the same as Eddie. Gonna have to really tone it back to get the big boot in there, and Sam, you guys could see that with the knees already. These are extremely stiff. I don't even know if I caught that on camera, but yeah, the Mattel desperately needs to go back to pin joints for the legs especially. Does have the upper thigh cut, and he does have the like, you know, the handyman boots is what I'm going to call them. Really, really, really nice. I like the nice, like, yellowish tan on there. White soles, very nice. Everything like that. But, yeah. That's it for John Cena and Eddie Guerrero. Again, I'm just going to complain about the pinless joints on the legs. That's all I have to complain about. Other than that, the figures are perfect. And maybe some additional sculpting and paint apps on John Cena's hands. But let's dive into Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T's accessories. And diving into Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T's accessories from the Supermarket Brawl. Obviously, Stone Cold comes with more, but we're going to get the interchangeable hands out of the way. So, he does come with, out of the packaging, he comes with 2 pairs of fisted hands. I just put the other fisted hand on the figure to get access to the milk bottle, but he does come with 2 pairs of interchangeable mic holding hands as well as fisted hands. And like I said, out of the packaging on the figure, he comes with this hand, and he doesn't come with this hand out of the packaging on the figure. He comes with this. And yeah, let's actually dive into this one really quick. So, he does come with the half gallon of milk. And I like that it's sculpted on. You're not going to really lose it. But at the same time, I wish it wasn't sculpted to a hand. I wish it was its own accessory so that way anybody could wield it, because, I mean, yeah, if you have it in somewhere and you have it like that, you know, you're not going to tell that there's a hand glued to the back of it. We'll sculpt it onto it, but honestly, I'm not going to complain too much. This is awesome. I love that we actually get a couple of supermarket accessories. And, of course, it comes with the mustard bottle. Where's ketchup? Come on. I'm more of a ketchup guy myself, but honestly, what come on. They couldn't have remolded this in red and given it to us as well. Like, come on. Where's ketchup? Like, honestly, like, I really wish it would have came with ketchup. And also on Stone Cold, forgot to mention this, he comes with this brand new watch accessory that we first saw on the, I believe it was the Elite 107 Undertaker, was where we first saw that one. And yeah, I really like that accessory. And going into Stone Cold's t-shirt, I love this shirt. Oh my gosh, I love this shirt. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. Wish they could have included the back design for it, but I understand why. Of course, mine has a horrible wrinkle on it. Like, look at that. It wrinkled all the way up, so I don't get to see the full thing. Might have to put something heavy on top of it. And going into Booker T's accessories, Booker T just comes with some interchangeable fisted or mic holding hands. Really, really nice. And he comes with the fisted hands out of the packaging on the figure. And yeah, his final accessory is just his t-shirt, the Tell Me You Didn't Just Say That shirt. Really iconic Booker T shirt. Nothing on the back, but yeah. That's going to wrap things up for their accessories. So let's dive into Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T, starting out with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And diving into the Stone Cold Steve Austin figure himself, we're going to dive into the top of the head sculpt. So, again, a really good Stone Cold Steve Austin head sculpt. I believe this is not a new head sculpt, but it looks just like Stone Cold. It actually might be new, because this one actually really looks like Stone Cold. I see Steve here. I really do see Steve. We do have the Stone Cold Steve Austin torso, really, really nice, you know. Has a decent-ish ab crunch, you know, arms can go do the full 360. His arms can move up and down. He does have the bicep joint in there, and then the double jointed pinless arms. Wow, he actually has the best double jointed elbows out of these four so far. He does have the wrist articulation, no wrist tape or anything like that, but he does come with the watch, like I said in the accessories. He does come with the watch right here, really, really nice, like that a lot. Waist swivel, and going down into the figure himself, he has really, really nice kind of like grayish jean shorts, and they are with some white dry brushing, black belt with the silver belt buckle, really, really nice. He can kick forward the best out of anybody, and he does have a really good upper thigh cut. Now, Stone Cold's knees are actually pretty loose, which I'm actually really, really happy about. I'm really happy to see that he does not have tight pinless joints, because he does have pinless joints. So I'm happy to see that they are not loose, or that they're not tight like Eddie Guerrero's and John Cena's. Like, this is perfect. This is perfect. No struggling whatsoever. If the rest of the figures were like this, I would be happy. But, you know, this is perfect. John Cena, Eddie Guerrero, their knees are way too tight, but he does come with the black knee pads as well as the black knee braces. I always like getting these with Stone Cold. Really, really nice. He does have the upper boot rotation and then the ankle pivot and the rocker on the black boots. He does have his tattoo right there, his Texas Longhorn tattoo right there. He has a little bit of a paint dimple right there, but hey, maybe he has a little bit of hair back there that they put on there for some reason. And he does have some more little paint detailing right there that shouldn't be on there. Same with here, that shouldn't be there, but yeah. Again, really good Stone Cold. I'm actually not mad about that. This figure makes me excited to open up my Monday Night Wars Stone Cold Steve Austin and see how darn good that figure is. But yeah, really good Stone Cold. Let's get into Booker T. And diving into Booker T, starting out at the top of the head, he does have a really good head sculpt. This is a brand new head sculpt or a brand new hairpiece, but I believe it's brand new head sculpt. You know, looks a little bit wet, like he just got bashed in the head by that jug of milk. Really, really nice. I like that sculpt a lot. Looks just like Booker T, and he has that super jacked John Cena torso. I think this is fine for Booker T. Not a bad choice for a torso because it does allow him to move around quite a bit. He does have the full 360 with the arm in there. His arms can move up and down. He does have the upper bicep joint in there. Very, very nice. And he does have double jointed pinless arms. No wrist tape or hand tape or anything like that. But he does have his shoulder tattoo there and his other shoulder tattoo there. Going down into the jeans, this is a little bit disappointing, but then again, he did kind of just wear these flat black jeans during the brawl. No dry brushing or anything like that. It wouldn't have made sense for it. But, you know, they are a little plain, but they are shiny. I do like how they're shiny. He does have the black sculpted on belt. I wish the belt could have been a different color, but I think this is accurate to the match. He does have the silver belt buckle in there. He does have an insanely loose waist. Wow. Very loose waist. He can kick forward really good. There we go. See, that was way too tight of a knee. They really need to kind of retool these knees a lot, I think, in my opinion. I've probably talked more about these double-jointed pinless knees more in this video than I have in any other video. They just really need to fix it, retool it, do something with it. He does have the upper thigh cut and then the ankle rocker and in there. Yeah, they really need to retool those legs. They either need to go back to pinned knees, or they need to find a way to retool the pinless joints. But yeah, that's it for the figures. Alright guys, and that is going to wrap things up for my review today on this Target exclusive Smackdown Elite 4-pack. Overall, I really enjoy the 4-pack, and do I think you guys should pick it up? Honestly, if you guys can find it at your Targets, I would say pick it up. This is a must-have for anybody that grew up in this time era like I did. These are two of my favorite matches, segments, whatever you want to call them, in the history of Friday Night Smackdown in this era. These are my favorite, and to see them immortalized forever in action figure form, it's just awesome. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Really, really nice. The only cons that I have for this set is the lack of, obviously, details on the back of the shirts. I think those are must-needed nowadays. I understand with the Velcro, but they literally did it with John Cena. They literally gave him the back, the back printing on the shirt. So, obviously, they can do it. They've done it before. And yeah, I just think that should have been done. The inclusion of the not inclusion of the ketchup to counteract the mustard bottle. I think that should have been in there. Definitely, the ketchup bottle should have been in there. The more detailing on John Cena's hands, because like I keep saying, he's wearing those like handyman style gloves, and I feel like there should have been a little more sculpting on them, a little more paint apps, and I think that would have been better. And of course, the knees. The pinless knees on John Cena, Booker T, and Eddie Guerrero. Stone Cold's pinless knees are perfect. I actually questioned whether they're pinless or not, and they are pinless. So clearly they can do really good pinless knees. It's just, I wonder if it's these jeans. I think the jeans are probably the reason why the knees are bad, but I've had some figures that their knees just don't bend and they're like Stone Cold. So I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, they still got some stuff they need to work on with these pinless joints. The pinless arms are perfect. The pinless arms are perfect. So whatever they're doing with the arms, they need to try and do with the knees to try and make the knees better. But that's it for my opinions and everything like that on this 4-pack. Honestly, really, really positive with this 4-pack. I absolutely love it. And yeah. So that is going to wrap things up. Like I said earlier, if you guys enjoyed the review today, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. We're shooting for 1,000 subscribers now. We're getting closer day by day to 1,000 subscribers. At the time of the recording of this video, we are sitting at 782 subscribers. That is just crazy, you guys. Thank you guys so much for every single one of you that have tuned in and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate every single person that has subscribed. And yeah, we're trying to get to a goal of 1,000 by the end of the year, so I know we can get there. I know we can get there. I keep saying this in every single video that I do. I know we can get there, and we're getting there every single day, closer to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so very much for the support. And yeah, if you guys are looking for this 4-pack, this is Target exclusive, so you will have to go find this at Target, but it is available on their app and their website, so I would recommend go checking out their app or their website to try and find this 4-pack. And yeah, I would highly recommend it. Go pick this up. If you guys would like to pick up any more figures, go check out Ringside Collectibles. They're the best in what they do. Huge shout out to Ringside. They are the absolute best in action figures for WWE, AEW, TNA, all that good stuff. They are the best in what they do. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Have a great day or night wherever you're in the world, and peace!